I'm looking at you, and I'm 13 again, hiding a crush from all of my friends. You're leaning on the car with that whatever stare, and I'm spinning the ends of my messy blonde hair. I've forgotten the lyrics, I've forgotten the news. I'm just caught in the rhythm of your vintage shoes. You make a joke, and I'm laughing too loud, like we're the only ones in this oversized crowd. And I'm unmasking, I'm blushing, I'm losing my cool. You make me feel like I'm back in that middle school, and I like it. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, 'cause you're so high school, baby, in the best kind of way. You make me wanna skip class and just run away. It's a Letterman jacket and a Friday night glow, a secret that the rest of the world doesn't know. I'm a cheerleader dancing on the edge of the field, and you're the only magic that's actually real. You're so high school. Yeah, you're so high school. Do you wanna play a game? Do you want a truth or dare? I'll tell you all the things that I've hidden in there, in the back of my mind, in the reserve section. You're the only one with a full-blown connection. You're watching the game, and I'm watching you watch, counting the minutes on my cheap plastic watch. It's effortless, it's easy, it's a beautiful blur. I'm exactly the person I used to be with her. And I'm unmasking, I'm blushing, I'm losing my cool. You make me feel like I'm back in that middle school, and I like it. God, I really like it. 'Cause you're so high school, baby, in the best kind of way. You make me wanna skip class and just run away. It's a Letterman jacket and a Friday night glow, a secret that the rest of the world doesn't know. I'm a cheerleader dancing on the edge of the field, and you're the only magic that's actually real. You're so high school. Yeah, you're so high school. I'm opening my locker, I'm writing your name, and I don't care about the critics or the stupid reviews. I just care about the way that I'm winning with you. Yeah, we're winning. It's a touchdown. You're so high school, baby, in the best kind of way. You make me wanna skip class and just run away. It's a Letterman jacket and a Friday night glow, a secret that the rest of the world doesn't know. I'm a cheerleader dancing on the edge of the field, and you're the only magic that's actually real. You're so high school. Yeah, you're so high the sky, but I'm seeing your eyes in a color that I didn't think existed in the skies. You're a quiet kind of magic, a beautiful blur, changing everything I thought that I were. I'm unmasking, I'm falling, I'm light as a feather in this impossible, never meant to be weather. And it's coming down like a secret that the universe is finally telling. And it's all around, the kind of feeling that I'm having trouble spelling. It's like diamonds in the fall, baby. It's so weird, but it's beautiful. Like finding starlights in the middle of the day. It's so surreal, it takes my breath away. One in a million, a glitch in the sea. The loveliest thing that I've ever seen is you and me. Like diamonds in the fog. I think I'm losing my mind in the best kind of way, the best kind of find. I've spent my life bracing for the impact of the fall, but you're the safety net that I didn't see at all. You're a masterpiece of timing, so bitter and sweet, a dream that I didn't even know was complete. I'm a believer now, I'm a citizen of us, building a kingdom out of daydreams and trust. And it's coming down like a secret that the universe is finally telling. And it's all around, the kind of feeling that I'm having trouble spelling. It's like diamonds in the fog, baby. It's so weird, but it's beautiful. Like finding starlights in the middle of the day. It's so surreal, it takes my breath away. One in a million, a glitch in the sea. The loveliest thing that I've ever seen is you and me. Like diamonds in the fog. Can you see it? I see it. Are we dreaming? It's like a comet in the kitchen light. It's like a firefly in a neon night. Everything's starting to change. It's all starting to change. It's like diamonds in the fog, baby. It's so weird, but it's beautiful. Like finding starlight in the middle of the day. It's so surreal, it takes my breath away. One in a million, a glitch in the sea. The loveliest thing that I've ever seen is you and me. Like diamonds in the fog. Diamonds in the fog. Diamonds in the This ain't for the best, my reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me, and that feels like a blessing or a curse. I'm overthinking every text, every look, every breath, like I'm walking on a wire, cheating a social death. We're in a dive bar on the east side, hiding from the light, trying to keep this golden thing away from the night. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know I'm a mess, and I know what the paper said. saw you twice, and I think I'm addicted to the roll of the dice. Because I like you, yeah, I like you. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I'm feeling like I'm made of fragile glass, watching all the shadows in the strangers pass. Everything is delicate, everything is blue, everything is beautiful since I met you. Is it too soon to do this? Is it too soon to be this? Long distance echoes on the phone at 3 a.m. I'm unlearning all the rules and I'm breaking every stem. You're a secret I'm not ready for the world to own. In a city full of people, you're the only home I've known. Is it cool that I'm at your place? Is it chill that I'm in your space? I'm just trying to memorize every line upon your face. Stay here, don't move, let the static just fade. In the middle of the chaos, this is where I'm staying. But I saw you once, and I saw you twice, and I think I'm addicted to the roll of the dice. Because I like you, yeah, I like you. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I'm feeling like I'm made of fragile glass, watching all the shadows in the strangers pass. Everything is delicate, everything is blue, everything is beautiful since I met you. Is it too soon to do this? Is it too soon to be this? Do you like me? Is it too much? I've never been this open, I've never felt this touch. Is it cool? Yeah, it's still fluid. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I'm feeling like I'm made of fragile glass, watching all the shadows in the strangers pass. Everything is delicate, everything is blue, everything is beautiful since I met you. Is it too soon to do this? Is it too soon to be this? Dust motes drifting through a cathedral of light. You're still dreaming and the world feels right. I've spent 20 years building walls in the sand, just to watch them crumble at the touch of your hand. The coffee's gone cold, the clock's lost its gears. I'm unlearning the logic of my lonely years. It's a quiet kind of velvet, a slow motion grace, finding the map of my life in the lines of your face. And it's terrifying, this weightless descent. Every almost and never was time well spent. Now it's silver, then amber, then you. Can we bottle this light and just leave it on the shelf? I finally love you more than I guarded myself. With your pulse in my palm and the ghost of a kiss, I didn't know life could be quiet like this. You're the wreckage of storms in the harbor I found. Let the forever start spinning us round in this golden hour glow. Darling, I'm finally home. reach across the floor. You know the versions of me I tried to erase. The once was girl with a tired face, but you polished the glass and you saw the queen, the purest redemption that I've ever seen. Can we bottle this light and just leave it on the shelf? I finally love you more than I've guarded myself. With your pulse in my palm and the ghost of a kiss, I didn't know life could be quiet like this. You're the wreckage of storms in the harbor I found. Let the forever start spinning us round in this golden hour glow. Darling, I'm finally home. No more what ifs haunting the hall. No more bracing myself for the fall. Just a lavender ceiling and a honey-soaked sky. I'm trading my wings for a reason to stay high. I'm taking the risk, I'm taking the lead. You're the only always I'm ever gonna need. Yeah, we'll bottle this light and we'll leave it on the shelf. I finally love you more than I've guarded myself. With your pulse in my palm and the ghost of a kiss, I didn't know life could be quite like this. My darling, you're the prize I was destined to find. Leave the chaos and the maybe behind in this golden hour glow, baby. I'm finally home. You're my golden hour. Don't move a muscle, stay right here. Yeah, I'm finally home. Yeah, I'm finally home. My castle crumbled down into the sea, and they were all throwing stones at me. I spent a decade building up the walls just to watch the shadows haunt the halls. The headlines were screaming out my name, and I was just a player in a losing game. But then I drifted out beyond the noise and found a different kind of quiet joys. All the drama, all the kings and queens are just flickering ghosts on the silver screens. But you're the only thing that's real. So call it what you want, call it what you need. You're the only garden where I planted the seed. My reputation sinking like a stone in the lake, but I'm finally awake for my own sake. You built a fire just to keep me warm in the middle of the winter, in the eye of the storm. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want. I'm wearing your initials on a chain around my neck, a beautiful survivor of a high fashion wreck. You don't care about the trophies on the shelf, you just love the version where I'm being myself. We're hiding out in the amber light, doing everything wrong, but it feels so right. I brought a knife to a gunfight and I won, because I'm finally looking at the sun. All the drama, all the kings and queens are just flickering ghosts on the silver screens. But you're the only thing that's real. God, you're so real. So call it what you want, call it what you need. You're the only garden where I planted the seed. My reputation sinking like a stone in the lake, but I'm finally awake for my own sake. You built a fire just to keep me warm in the middle of the winter, in the eye of the storm. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want. And I know they said I'm finished, I'm doing better than I ever was, because I found the love. So call it what you want, call it what you need. You're the only garden where I planted the seed. My reputation's sinking like a stone in the lake, but I'm finally awake for my own sake. You built a fire just to keep me warm in the middle of the winter, in the eye of the storm. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want. Cold in silence, I'm doing better than I ever was. Just us. I'm like an island in a silver sea, waiting for the wind to come and carry me. I was a forest with the lights turned out, until you found the path and you found the route. You're a sudden rain in a summer drought, turning all the maybes into a no doubt. Life was a puzzle with a missing part, until you drew a map right across my heart. And the more that I see, the more that I know that I'm exactly where I wanted to go. Like a river that flows, I'm chasing your glow. 'Cause I'm a willow leaning towards your light. I'm a golden thread in the middle of the night. The more you pull, the more I bend to a love that doesn't have a start or end. I'm a wanderer, but you're the shore, and I don't wanna be a traveler anymore. Wait for the signal, wait for the sign. I'm yours, and you're already mine. You're the secret that the mountains keep, a quiet promise that I get to reap. I've got your fingerprints on my every thought, the kind of lesson that can't be taught. We're a vintage wine in a crystal glass, watching all the seasons and the shadows pass. I'm a locked door, you're the iron key, setting all the birds in my spirit free. And the more that I see, the more that I know that I'm exactly where I wanted to go. Like a river that flows, I'm chasing your glow. 'Cause I'm a willow leaning in towards your light. I'm a golden thread in the middle of the night. The more you pull, the more I bend to a love that doesn't have a start or end. I'm a wanderer, but you're the shore, and I don't wanna be a traveler anymore. Wait for the signal, wait for the sign. I'm yours, and you're already mine. I'm casting spells in the kitchen light, tying strings around the middle of the night. Every wrong turn was a master plan to lead me back to where the world began. I'm the ship, and you're the sea. I'm the honey, and you're the bee. Everything is exactly where it's meant to be. 'Cause I'm a willow leaning towards your light. I'm a golden thread in the middle of the night. The more you pull, the more I bend to a love that doesn't have a start or end. I'm a wanderer, but you're the shore, and I don't wanna be a traveler anymore. Wait for the signal, wait for the sign. I'm yours, and you're already mine. Golden thread, leaning toward the light. I'm yours, I'm yours. I memorized the way the streetlight hits the floor, and the sticky handle on your blue front door. We were barefoot in the kitchen, drinking cheap rosé, thinking that the summer would never go away. You said I like the way the city looks on you, and for a second I believed that it was true. these cobblestones as just friends. No, I never be the same. And I'm terrified that if we ever break, I'll never walk down Juniper Lake. I'd have to pack my bags and head for the coast to get away from the memory, to get away from the ghost. I'd never pass the park where we danced in the rain. I'd have to find a city that doesn't know your name. That's the kind of heartbreak I can never sustain. I'd never walk down Juniper Lane. No, I'd never walk down Juniper Lane. Windows open, hearing echoes of the night. You were tracing my initials in the morning light. I've got your old t-shirt, it's a part of me now. I'd keep it forever if the universe allows. But what if the magic just starts to get old? What if the stories we're writing have all already been told? I'm a resident of maybe, I'm a citizen of us, building a kingdom out of daydreams and trust. And I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. I'd never walk these cobblestones as just friends. No, I'd never be the same. And I'm terrified that if we ever break, I'll never walk down Jonathan Lane. I have to pack my bags and head for the coast to get away from the memory, to get away from the ghost. I'd never pass the park where we danced in the rain. I'd have to find a city that doesn't know your name. That's the kind of heartbreak I could never sustain. I'd never walk down Juniper Lane. No, I'd never walk down Juniper Lane. I remember when we argued on the corner of the street, and I thought, this is it, I'm admitting defeat. I reached for my keys, I was ready to fly, but then you looked at me with that look in your eye, and you said, stay, baby, stay. And I knew I'd never walk away. Yeah, I'm never walking away. Because I'm terrified that if we ever break, I'll never walk down Juniper Lane. I'd have to pack my bags and head for the coast to get away from the memory, to get away from the ghost. I'd never pass the park where we danced in the rain. I'd have to find a city that doesn't know your name. That's the kind of heartbreak I can never sustain. I'd never walk down Juniper Lane. No, I never walked down Juniper Lane. I rented this place for you. I memorized the light for you. I'm never walking away. I blew things out of proportion, I know I did. Running from the shadows like a frightened kid. I put you in a cage of the words I said, fighting with the ghost inside my own head. I'm a master of the maybe and the what if game, searching for a reason just to shift the blame. But the silence in the hallway is a heavy sound, and I'm the one who's burning all the bridges down. And I'm the one who started the fire just to see if the flames could go higher. But I don't wanna lose you, no. Hey, it's all on me in this lavender haze. I'm the one who got us lost in the maze. Tell me that you're still here, tell me it's alright. Don't leave me hanging in the middle of the night. I'm sorry for the things that I put you through. I'm just a mess without a version of you. Meet me in the afterglow. Yeah, meet me in higher, but I don't wanna lose you. No. Hey, it's all on me in this lavender haze. I'm the one who got us lost in the maze. Tell me that you're still here, tell me it's alright. Don't leave me hanging in the middle of the night. I'm sorry for the things that I put you through. I'm just a mess without a version of you. Meet me in the afterglow. Yeah, meet me in the afterglow. I know why I do this to the people I love. In the afterglow, I'm screaming at the heavens and the stars above. Why do I break the things that are pure when you're the only thing that's for sure? You're the only thing. Maybe it's all on me in this lavender haze. I'm the one who got us lost in the maze. Tell me that you're still here, tell me it's alright. Don't leave me hanging in the middle of the night. I'm sorry for the things that I put you through. I'm just a mess without a version of you. Meet me in the afterglow. Yeah, meet me in the afterglow. Yeah, meet me in the afterglow. Meet me in the afterglow. Just meet me there. Midnight, you come and pick me up, no headlights. A long drive could end in burning flames of paradise. You've got that never look back flicker in your eyes, and I got that always staying kind of disguise. You're leaning on the door like a movie scene, the ghost of every place that we've ever been. It's a dangerous game, but we know the rules by heart. We're masters of the finish, masters of the start. Ooh, and I should say no, but I'm opening the door because I felt this magnetic pull before, and it leads right back to you. 'Cause we're a midnight classic, we never go out. We're the only thing the world doesn't doubt. You got that James Dean daydream in your stare, and I've got that red lip wind in my hair. We're crashing through the trends and the passing years, washing out the static and the lonely fears. Baby, we're a masterpiece, we're a perfect view, and we never go out of style. No, we never go out of style. So it goes, he's heard that I've been out with other boys, and I've heard that he's been making some city noise. But when we're in this car, the world just fades to gray, and all the almost ended things just melt away. You say you're sorry, and I say I've been there too, because there's no one else who moves the way you do. We're a recurring dream, we're a neon light burning through the center of the night. And I should say no, but I'm opening the door because I felt this magnetic pull before, and it leads right back to you. 'Cause we're a midnight classic, we never go out. We're the only thing the world doesn't doubt. You got that James Dean daydream in your stare, and I've got that red lip wind in my hair. We're crashing through the trends and the passing years, washing out the static and the lonely fears. Baby, we're a masterpiece, we're a perfect view, and we never go out of style. No, we never go out of style. Take me home, just take me home. Yeah, just take me home. There's a fever in the rhythm of the way we move. There's a magic in the tension that we've always proven. We never go out. We never go out. 'Cause we're a midnight classic, we never go out. We're the only thing the world doesn't doubt. You got that James Dean on the throttle, eye on the clock, waiting for the lightning, waiting for the shock. I've spent my winters looking for a sign in the tea leaves and the stars that refuse to align. I've been a good soldier, I've played every part, but I'm still holding pieces of a shattered heart. I've watched them all find it, the forever kind, while I'm left with the wreckage they all left behind. And I'm unmasking, I'm kneeling, I'm down on the floor, asking the universe, is there anything more? Please change the prophecy, rewrite the line. I don't want the gold if I can't make it mine. I've traded my youth for a hollowed out throne. I'm tired of being the best at being alone. I'm begging the shadows, I'm pleading with fate. Don't tell me that someday is already too late. Change the ending, let me be the one who stays. I've gathered the amulets, I've whispered the spells, I've searched for the magic in all the wrong wells. I'm a resident of the almost, a citizen of not yet, a library of stories I'm trying to forget. They say it'll happen when you're not even looking, but I'm starving for love while the feast is still cooking. I've done the work, I've paid all my dues, so why am I the only one who has everything to lose? And I'm unmasking, I'm kneeling, I'm down on the floor, asking the universe, is there anything more? Please change the prophecy, rewrite the line. I don't want the gold if I can't make it mine. I've traded my youth for a hollowed out throne. I'm tired of being the best at being alone. I'm begging the shadows, I'm pleading with fate. Don't tell me that someday is already too late. Change the ending, let me be the one who stays. I'm not a ghost yet, I'm still made of skin and bone. I'm not meant to be a statue in a garden of stone. Take the money, take the fame, take the applause. Just give me a person who knows all my flaws. I'm begging, don't leave me out in the cold. Please change the prophecy, rewrite the line. I don't want the gold if I can't make it mine. I've traded my youth for a hollowed out throne. I'm tired of being the best at being alone. I'm begging the shadows, I'm pleading with fate. Don't tell me that someday is already too late. Change the ending, let me be the one who stays. The altar of someday, I'm still kneeling. Please, please. Our coming of age is come and gone, but I'm still the girl you can lean upon. I'm a wild wind and a sudden rain, I'm a jagged edge and a quiet pain. You're the sunlight on a winter floor, the only thing I ever wanted more. I got 1,000 wars inside my head, and 1,000 things I should have said. And I'm the fire and I'm the flood. I've got a complicated kind of blood, but I'm sitting here with you. But I'm a landslide, I'm a heavy sea. Is it enough to just have me? I'll give you my silence, I'll give you my soul, I'll give you the parts that I can't control. I'll keep the thieves at the garden gate, I'll carry the world while you sit and wait. But the storm will follow where I go. Would it be enough to never have peace? Would it be enough to just have me? I'm a high wire act with no safety net, the kind of girl that you'll never forget. I've got brothers in arms and enemies in the dark, and I'm still the one who ignited the spark. You're the silence in a crowded room, a sudden flower in a desert bloom. I'd give you my life, I'd give you my breath, I'd love you through the life and the death. And I'm the fire and I'm the flood. I've got a complicated kind of blood, but I'm sitting here with you. God, I'm just here with you. But I'm a landslide, I'm a heavy sea. Is it enough to just have me? I'll give you my silence, I'll give you my soul, I'll give you the parts that I can't control. I'll keep the thieves at the garden gate, I'll carry the world while you sit and wait. But the storm will follow where I go. Would it be enough to never have peace? Would it be enough to just have me? I could change my name, I could change my face, I could disappear without a single trace, but I'd still be the girl with the restless mind, looking for the things I'll never find. I'm the wreckage, I'm the prize, I'm the shadow in your eyes, but I'm anchored to you. But I'm a landslide, I'm a heavy sea. Is it enough to just have me? I'll give you my silence, I'll give you my soul, I'll give you the parts that I can't control. I'll keep the thieves at the garden gate, I'll carry the world while you sit and wait. But the storm will follow where I go. Would it be enough to never have peace? Would it be enough to just have me? The anchored heart, is it enough? It's all I have. Stepped inside a shop on a rainy afternoon to get away from the traffic in the city's tune. And I saw a box of pictures in an antique frame, people from a century ago and no one left to claim. I saw a couple standing by a silver-lined lake with the kind of smiles that nobody could fake. And I thought about us, and I thought about time, and how some things are meant to be in their prime. There was a soldier in a uniform, a girl in a gown, waving from a train as it was leaving the town. And I could almost hear the whistle and the steam, like I was waking up inside of a long-lost dream. If we lived in 1940, I'd be riding you from the front, I'd be the only girl that you'd ever want. We'd be dancing in the kitchen to a radio song, and even then, I'd know that I belong. 'Cause we're timeless, baby, we're built to stay in a world where everything just fades away. If we met in a different life, a different year, I'd still find a way to keep you right here. Like a faded photograph or a classic gold ring, our love is the only permanent thing across the centuries and the pouring rain. I'd still know your face, I'd still know your name. I saw a wedding in the 50s, a house with a fence, a quiet kind of magic that made so much sense. You'd be the one fixing the porch watching the sun. And I'd be the one saying you're the only one. It's not just a feeling, it's a soul deep truth that we've got a love that survived our youth. I put the pictures back and I walked outside with a secret kind of joy that I couldn't hide. And it doesn't matter where the clock hands go or how many seasons the world has to show. I just know, God, I just know. 'Cause we're timeless, baby, we're built to stay in a world where everything just fades away. If we met in a different life, a different year, I'd still find a way to keep you right here. Like a faded photograph or a classic gold ring, our love is the only permanent thing. Across the centuries and the pouring rain, I'd still know your face, I'd still know your name. Cause we're timeless, baby, we're built to stay in a world where everything just fades away. If we met in a different life, a different year, I'd still find a way to keep you right here. Like a faded photograph or a classic gold ring, our love is the only permanent thing. Across the centuries and the pouring rain, I'd still know your face, baby, I'd still know your name. The antique frame in a century from now, timeless, timeless. I left a silk ribbon on your coffee table edge, a scarlet thread dangling from a sharp and narrow edge. Autumn was bleeding out in shades of gold and rust. We were building a cathedral out of daydreams and the dust. You taught me how to drive in the dead of the night, chasing down the shadows of the yellow street light. I can still smell the rain on your old wool coat and the weight of the letters that we never even wrote. And now it's over, I've seen the final page, but the memory is a landslide that doesn't feel its age. It's carrying me down, back to the ground. 'Cause there we are again, rising the street, before the bitter winter and the sting of the defeat. I was a wide-eyed dreamer, you were a museum piece. I was looking for a home, you were looking for release. I remember it all like a film in my head, from the I love yous to the words that left us dead. It was red, I was there, I remember it all too well. You called to say you needed space to breathe and grow. Then you watched me at the party like a ghost you used to know, just a silhouette of someone you met a lifetime ago. But you're the only version of the truth I'll ever show. Now I'm pacing in the kitchen in the dim amber light, wondering how wrong could ever feel so right. You kept my ribbon in your drawer, did you think I wouldn't find? It's a souvenir of the wreckage that we left behind. And you call me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel in the name of being honest. was there. I remember it all too well. Say you're sorry, look me in the eye like you didn't just spend the summer telling every lie. I was the girl who believed in the magic and the light, waiting for the hero to come and make everything right. I had my bags packed for a kingdom that didn't exist, caught in the silver glow of a morning mist. But the sun came up and the shadows started to show that you weren't the person I used to know. Cause I'm not gonna wait for the glass castle to fall. I'm not gonna stand here and answer your call. I'm not the one who's gonna stay until the end, hoping for a broken heart to finally mend. You can keep the crown, you can keep the golden key, cause this fairy tale world was never meant for me. No, it was never meant for me. I used to think that the world was a storybook page before I realized I was just a bird in a cage. You painted the bars and you told me they were wings. I was mesmerized by all the shiny things, but I'm stepping out now, leaving the glitter behind. I'm taking back the pieces of my quiet mind. Go find a girl who hasn't learned the hard way yet, the kind of lessons that you'll never let her forget. And I'm not a princess, and this isn't a play, and I'm tired of waiting for the words you'll never say. The curtain is falling, I'm finally out of here. Cause I'm not gonna wait for the glass castle to fall. I'm not gonna stand here and answer your call. I'm not the one who's gonna stay until the end, hoping for a broken heart to finally mend. You can keep the crown, you can keep the golden key, cause this fairy tale world was never meant for me. And I'll find a real love, the kind that stays awake, the kind that doesn't bend until it starts to break. I'm gonna find a boy who doesn't need a disguise, who looks at the world with honest, open eyes. It's too late for apologies. It's too late for you and me. I'm setting myself free. I'm not gonna wait for the glass castle to fall. I'm not gonna stand here and answer your call. I'm not the one who's gonna stay until the end, hoping for a broken heart to finally mend. You can keep the crown, you can keep the golden key, cause this fairy tale world was never meant for me. No, it was never meant for me. The glass is shattering I'm finally walking out the door. I don't believe in magic anymore. There's glitter on the floorboards and empty glasses on the sink. And I'm just standing here, finally finding time to think. Everyone's heading home, chasing the sunrise in the street. But I'm still caught in the rhythm of your heartbeat. I remember the noise and the way the room started to spin. But my favorite part was the quiet way you let me in. You were the one holding my jacket while I danced in the dark. Now I'm the one picking up the pieces of the spark. And I don't want a lover who only stays for the show. I want the person who's there when the lights are low, the one who's still there when the party is over. So I'll be the one cleaning up the mess on a Sunday morning. I'll be the one who stays without a single warning. Don't read the last page, don't you ever let me go. I'll be the hand you hold when the world is moving slow. You can have the midnights and the champagne dreams, but I want the sunlight and the quiet as it seems. I'll stay when it's easy, I'll stay when it's hard. I'm the permanent ink on your birthday card. I've seen you at your highest, I've seen you when you're down. I've seen you lost in the middle of this hollow town. You're the Polaroid I keep tucked inside my coat, the only version of the truth I've ever wrote. I'll follow your lead through the hallways of our lives, through the bitter winters and the way the memory survives. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be brave. You're just the only person that I ever wanna save. And I don't want a lover who only stays for the show. I want the person who's there when the lights are low, the one who's still there when the party is over. So I'll be the one cleaning up the mess on a Sunday morning. I'll be the one who stays without a single warning. Don't read the last page, don't you ever let me go. I'll be the hand you hold when the world is moving slow. You can have the midnights and the champagne dreams, but I want the sunlight and the quiet as it seems. I'll stay when it's easy, I'll stay when it's hard. I'm the permanent ink on your birthday card. Please don't ever become a stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere. Please don't ever become a memory that I'm too afraid to share. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. So I'll be the one cleaning up the mess on a Sunday morning. I'll be the one who stays without a single warning. Don't read the last page, don't you ever let me go. I'll be the hand you hold when the world is moving slow. You can have the midnights and the champagne dreams, but I want the sunlight and the quiet as it seems. I'll stay when it's easy, I'll stay when it's hard. I'm the permanent ink on your birthday card. The morning after the magic. I'm staying for the cleanup. I'm staying. I'm staying. You can hear the faint sound of a rain shower outside a window, a soft sigh before the first line. I slipped inside, shedding the skin of the rain. The city's howling like a runaway train. Everybody's hunting for a taller prize, with feverish hearts and cinematic eyes. They want my secrets, they want my ghost, the parts of me that I fear the most. But I turn in the deadbolt and I see you there, with a dog-eared book and a quiet stare. And you're not asking for a miracle today, you're not trying to take my breath away. In a world that's screaming, give me something more. You're the velvet rug on a wooden floor. I bring you my shadows and my used to be's, and you just bring me a cup of tea. To you I'm just me, and that's the holiest thing to be. Left to hide, they've got their trophies and their master plans, building empires out of shifting sands. But we're in the kitchen, burning the toast, sharing a joke with a corner ghost. You don't care about the numbers or the fame, you just like the rhythm when I say your name. You're not asking for a miracle today, you're not trying to take my breath away. In a world that's screaming, give me something more. You're the velvet rug on a wooden floor. I bring you my shadows and my used to be's, and you just bring me a cup of tea. To you I'm just me, and that's the holiest thing to be. Outside the industry is burning blue, searching for a version of a girl they never knew. They're tallying the wins and the losses too, but they don't have a single clue about you. No, they don't know a thing about us. You found a pebble on our morning walk, slipped it in your pocket, didn't need to talk. A tiny planet from a busy street, a quiet victory, soft and sweet. I'm just me, and you're just you. In the only quiet spot I knew. Sweet and quiet. I'm doing good, I'm on some new things. I've been trading my sorrows for butterfly wings. I saw a movie that reminded me of our favorite scene, the one where the hero stays young and the grass stays green. I hit the ground running, I've been finding my pace, but sometimes I still see the ghost of your face in the window of a cafe on a Sunday afternoon, thinking we were the right song, just a little out of tune. And if my wishes came true, I'd be checking on you in a parallel world where the sky stayed blue, and we didn't have to learn how to lose. But we were painting a masterpiece on a crumbling wall. We were holding our breath, just waiting for the fall. But we would have been legends, we would have been gold, the greatest of stories that never got told. And if you wanted a star, I would have given you the sun. But it's fine, I'm okay, I'm having some fun. But in another life, baby, you were the one. Yeah, in another life, you were the one. I've been spending my nights writing poems on the floor, and I don't keep a secret tally of the score anymore. I heard you moved to the city where the winters are long. I wonder if you still hum along to our song. I hit the refresh, but the screen stays the same. I'm unlearning the habit of whispering your name. But I hope you're happy, I hope you're doing fine. I'm just here looking for a silver lining in the line. And if my wishes came true, I'd be checking on you in a parallel world where the sky stayed blue, and we they didn't have to learn how to lose. But we were painting a masterpiece on a crumbling wall. We were holding our breath, just waiting for the fall. But we would have been legends, we would have been gold. The greatest of stories that never got told. And if you wanted a star, I would have given you the sun. But it's fine, I'm okay, I'm having some fun. But in another life, baby, you were the one. And in another life, you were the one. I persisted, I resisted the urge to call. I grew up a little, I climbed over the wall. But I still think about the what ifs and the should have beens, like we were a high stakes game that nobody wins. You know, it would have been fun if you were the one. Because we were painting a masterpiece on a crumbling wall. We were holding our breath, just waiting for the fall. But we would have been legends, we would have been gold. The greatest of stories that never got told. And if you wanted a star, I would have given you the sun. But it's fine, I'm okay, I'm having some fun. But in another life, baby, you were the one. I'm on sun new stage, sunshine wave. Vintage velvet on a dusty shelf. I was a secret I kept from myself. High heels clicking on the cobblestone, waiting for a feeling I had never known. You were a heartbeat in a quiet room, a sudden garden in a winter gloom. I was a lonely girl in a crowded scene, and you were the lighthouse in the in-between. And I knew you, playing hide and seek under the porch light. And I knew you, the only truth I found in the middle of the night. 'Cause when I was feeling like an old freight coat, tossed in the corner of a sinking boat, you put me on and said I was your favorite thing, the only melody that you wanted to sing. I was a ghost town with the lights turned out, but you were the anchor in the sea of doubt. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, heartbeat fast. I knew you'd be the one who'd actually last. Smoke lingering on your cotton shirt, healing the places where it used to hurt. We were a metaphor that no one could read, the only medicine that I'd ever need. I've got your fingerprints on my lonely days, mapping the rhythm of my complicated ways. You're the old movie that I've seen before, the one where I don't have to hide anymore. And tracing initials on the window pane. And I knew you, stepping through the puddles in the pouring rain. 'Cause when I was feeling like an old freight coat, tossed in the corner of a sinking boat, you put me on and said I was your favorite thing, the only melody that you wanted to sing. I was a ghost town with the lights turned out, but you were the anchor in the sea of doubt. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, heartbeat fast. I knew you'd be the one who'd actually last. But I knew you'd linger like a haunt on the stairs. I knew you'd be the answer to my unspoken prayers. And I knew you'd leave like a sun-faded photograph. And I downtown bars was all we needed under the stars. Yeah, I knew you. 'Cause when I was feeling like an old frayed coat, tossed in the corner of a sinking boat, you put me on and said I was your favorite thing, the only melody that you wanted to sing. I was a ghost town with the lights turned out, but you were the anchor in the sea of doubt. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, heartbeat fast. I knew you, you were built to last. You were built to last. Vintage velvet